Hello, be jump scared. I'm here. I am so tired of being in this lobby. If the leaderboard didn't pop up every single time, I would have stayed put. But it's the most obnoxious thing ever when it keeps popping up, and to my knowledge there's no way to disable that. And it angers me. But that being said, hello, good morning. Top of the morning to ya. My sister's messaged me. That's so cool. Alright, let me see if I can open the volume mixer and see why I'm not hearing the game. It's once again because the main menu doesn't have sound. Wonderful, wonderful. Is my tablet charged yet? It has 0% battery, but I think you can turn it on because it's plugged in. Okay, actually, my sister's right. She was gonna wrap up some birthday gifts for her mom, but realized they didn't have any, wrapping paper. And I was gonna suggest, hey, you know, I have wrapping paper, you could just drop by and, pick up some. And she could. The issue here being that I see is it wouldn't solve the issue of they don't have any wrapping paper and would have to just go get some at a later time anyway. Ow! 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 Nej, Vips. Ow! We've done the thing. We've started a pack rally. I'm also gonna have to ping. Whoa. My Discord server. That sounded like Skiff here, Wolf correcting someone. Nej! You don't get to go on my lap because you're not lap coded. My dumb ass had the stream muted the whole time. Look, Category Driver, I'm gonna allow that message. I just got back 2 minutes ago, so it's fine. It's fine. I was AFK until really, really recently. Ah, my goodness. Live streams. Ping. Here's the link. Here's the title. Alright, I did the thing. Wow. That's some insane territory. Holy moly. Why am I so injured? I think I was fighting something. My wakefulness was dropping. We're gonna sleep. I think that was the plan. Which makes it more annoying that we just did a pack rally. So we're gonna have to do that all over again. You don't get to sit on my lap. You're not worthy of lap time. Hello, Ashlight. My god, G-Ceticus looks so famished. They're so slim. Oh no. Those are almost done with young hunters? Heck yeah. Okay, let's take these last few extra seconds just to pack rally. Come on guys, rally with me. I cannot get over where dumb V looks still. Oh my god, he's so silly looking. How? Just like how I noticed. It was cool. My monitor's tilting more and more left every time I view it, I swear to god. Okay, there we go. I think my hub's doing okay. They're all there in experience. Ashlight is starving to death apparently. They're almost all 80 pounds. I think if we just hunt something once, they'll actually be good. Why are you starving? Your wolf sucks at eating. It never eats the food I provide. Like, I go out of my way to pick like chunks of meat off of the carcass because I know it's going to struggle with eating. But despite that, just doesn't eat. I can't do a whole lot about it. Also, that's a buck, and seeing as I don't have a lot of health, I don't know if that's the one I'm gonna trifle with. What we have here? This is more acceptable. That's also a buck. Dude, really? Was a skill issue, yes. I'm not saying I'm gonna let natural selection take its course, but it might not be the worst idea here. Those aren't too far off, I hear them howling. "51 Hexa skull emoji." My territory is only this big because I'm migrating from one territory to another. Usually I maintain about... Okay, I maintain the minimum amount required to be able to proceed to like deep while having puppies. And then it usually decays from like 15 to... I'd say 10 or 9. And then I just like expand in the winter or spring. I prefer doing it in the spring because you're less likely to force resistance when you invade other hexes in spring. You got cursed? I mean, life is a curse in one way or another when you think about it, so... Okay, where did that deer from earlier go? Hello, Pippi! He's like a mouse! Yeah, the in-game territory, one square of territory is referred to as a hex tile. I'm noticing Obsidian Cliff isn't on the map, and we have a new pack movement in the 7 Mile pack, which is contesting actual territory that I may be interested in having. It's all pronghorn. It's not worth it. It's fast food. It's fast, and it barely gives food. I guess we have little choice but to try. I mean, as long as you get the jump on them, figuratively and literally. Wonderful. Tracks just end here. Do they start here? Okay, they start here. Well, I don't care, LMAO. Vips! Exactly. this Burger King? It might as well be a Burger King joint at this rate. What is that? Bison? Some old bull bison. I mean, we can check how little health it has. How old is cheese? I think it was 4. Take the opportunity to expand. Always a good idea. Mule deer. This is a more acceptable hunt. Far more acceptable. Chicken fries? What the heck is a chicken fry? What the heck are mozzarella fries? What in the America am I hearing about? Oh, is that a wolf skull? It's a grizzly bear skull. What difficulty do I usually play on? My most recent playthroughs have been on... Let's see here. Vodka wasn't accurate. But then they added Unforgiving difficulty, so I'm playing on that now. With Iron Wolf. I do admit I have cheesed Gesseticus out of death at least 2 times. 3 times maybe actually? So I guess it's not a real Iron Wolf playthrough. It just doesn't feel nice when you get caught up like a Tina Valley and your pack members are blocking your way out and all the deer just come like barreling back at you and you just die like, dude. Oh, why are you stopping? I will happily take that. Oh, sorry guys. You're allowed to eat. I'm just used to pressing G to grab because I play the aisle. Mozzarella stick process? That just sounds absolutely insane. Arshlight's Wolf is eating at least. Not a lot, but you're eating. Okay, Gunnar. You've licked the blanket one too many times. Fuck off. Some of they're tasty. I don't know. I just feel like if I wanted chicken, I would get the chicken, personally, but... How much did your wolf eat? You're still, like, starving. You get a big icon? What do you mean big? Oh, Bing Bong icon, not big icon. Challenge. Eat the food, Ashlight. Impossible. Skeffer is eating it. Hashtag eat the food challenge. No, Bicky, it's not for you. If your wolf starves to death, it's not my fault. I did try my best. Never was one last time you're all starving. You're still real for that. Ashlight, for fuck's sake, you're the only reason we're failing this quest. Ashlight is starving again. You probably got the Bing Bong icon from gifting a subscription to a streamer who was playing Peak within the first week of the game launching. Expecting you're pregnant? Insane. I'm pregnant. It's time. There's like one den we can move to. Take me this way and maybe we'll come across something. Nej, you're not welcome. If I had to guess, yeah, no, they sell reasonable things like just normal fries. Actually, how expensive are like the mozzarella fries and like the chicken fries? And then I can decide if it's unreasonable or not, I feel. No lines for the festival game, it's so pretty. It's such a pretty light phenomena. It's a shame I haven't experienced the movie life yet. Whose ever freaking time we've had like a major possibility of seeing Northern Lights in my area. It's just freaking cloudy, man. Nej! Your price costs. Okay, so it's like 30 kronor. 50 for an 8-piece, and oh my god, that's expensive. In other words, I'm going to say that is not worth it, personally. I would not get that unless someone is buying me, like, Burger King, and they're like, you can pick whatever you want, no matter how much it costs. At which point I will probably try them. That's outside of my budget. They can get the whole hamburger for that instead of just the appetizer, I guess. Not saying it's a bad thing if you do enjoy it. I'm just saying, personally for me, it's absurd that it costs so much and they're not, like, enough to fill you up. Survival's management game? Kinda, yeah. Except you're a wolf. There's no food, oh my god. We have quite a bit. Okay, but it's not a full meal. And if it's just fries, I struggle to believe they would actually be filling. Or mozzarella sticks, because I've eaten like 12 mozzarella sticks before and that does not fill you up. Okay, they're not actual mozzarella sticks, good to know. I don't hunt this bison, but my pack is in pretty good health. And we need food. Quest complete. Oh. We did it, gang. I guess. What did we do? You grew the 1 pound you needed to be able to finish the quest even if you're starving. So that's pretty good. Like, I haven't discovered any other den in the area, so we're gonna have to go for this one. I think I see it up ahead. It's an open den. I don't love that. Well, fair enough, I guess. Let's do a pack rally here. Can we even do a pack rally if we already have one active? Okay, yeah, we can. Success! All of your surviving pups are learning the basics of hunting. We did it! You're done picked out, gang. Nay! You're not qualified for sitting on my lap yet. That was easy. It's your birthday. Let me see here. I think we're trying to get all different perks for G-Satigos. Okay, so I know I picked Fun Parent, and we picked Strength here. I'm pretty sure we picked Speed once before. We have Territorial Might. We would need to pick Good Memory. Territorial Might, because it's just good to have. Youthful Prowess is so good. But extra strength for the last year we can pick it is really attractive. Advanced stage 5. Go on. Oh dear. Okay. We have a litter of 7. Okay. Okay, time to start naming them after chatters. This one can be Cat Uber Driver. Unfortunately, the game doesn't recognize underscores, so it's just gonna be that. This one can be PB loves dragons. Okay, okay. Next already has a wolf. I don't think Danyo has had a wolf that has successfully survived. Then we have, well, we need Dapper. We need to try for Dapper again. I guess other ones can just be like empty placeholders until someone comes along and I name one of them. Where's half my pack? Okay, then they are. This is different. No, I'm sure to know. Yeah, I don't know how many iterations of you we've had. This might be a third iteration. Nej. I think it's your third iteration anyway. Do we have a runt? I think we have a runt. I think Dungeon might be a runt. No, 3633 is a runt. She weighs 2 pounds less than everyone else. Yeah, she's a runt. You can, I'm keeping them like that for now. Madicap is already here admiring the puppies. I didn't actually sleep, I meant to like sit down. Oh, are you really ready to be on my lap? You don't look ready. Come hither, boy, come hither. Okay, get off the fucking keyboard. Thank you. The cool visuals are about? I don't know what the cool visuals are. Blah, eat food. Eat food. Look, Pippi, it's a brush. Am I gonna brush you while we wait for the puppies to eat? Yeah, Pippi wants to be on the lap, but he is not ready for lap time, I think. Because all he wants to do, I think, is lick the blanket. Which is a no-no. I use a brush to pet him. The runt just did not get to eat. Hey! That's him licking the blanket and getting yelled at. Okay, I guess my pack members are calculating that this food is going to be sufficient for everyone. She just has to make it over. Shh! Never mind, he's actually licking his tail this time. A little Pippi also, I mean, yeah. Usually, like, Pippi's the only one I will tell off for trying to get on my lap at times. Everyone else is like, they're just trying to go on my lap. But I know he will start making biscuits and purring and drooling, and then he's like, oh no, I must lick the blanket because it's wet. Which is really obnoxious. I don't appreciate when he does that. Ninetales coat is so pretty. Most of the 100 XP now. Nice. May they get the experience quickly. Yeah, I'm brushing your fur. You have to deal with it. That's the fate you get for existing, my guy. Okay, there we go. I'm done brushing for now. Oh, woo! Let's see here if there's any food. Ooh, elk! Elk! Come with me, team. We're going hunting. Is V with me? Yes, yes. We should be fine. Pack affinity is pretty high. Probably needs 4% more. How do you even catch up with Pronghorn? They are so speedy. Where did the Elkherd sniffers go? Here they are. The window changed direction slightly. Ah. Purifier and ruins remember. Nice. I think I remember you mentioning this that day. But very nice. Vips! Gå ner! Which was his Mother's Day? Yeah, but still. If it works out for you, I'm happy. I just find Pronghorn are never worth it. I'm gonna lurk now? Okay. Elk, elk, elk. Okay. Have fun, good luck. I thought I made you guys disperse already. Awesome strategy of sitting down. Oi. Minor injury and leg wound. Wow, he did 90 damage? as we were doing. Of course. Wolf's greatest fear, engaging in the hunt. That's a moose. You're not our intended target. Go away. Might actually just call 2 wolves over, and we're gonna send home Magikarp because he took a little bit more damage than I would have wanted. Den nearby. It's a shame it's so far away. Here they are. Alright guys, let's take a pick. I see one that's I see multiple that's laying down here. We're gonna change our targets to this one. Nice. Oh, Pippi. Hang on a second. Alright. I did the thing. Let's go home. It's den nearby, supposedly. I don't actually see it though. Pibby is sick. Dude, I've been gone for 2 seconds, please. Nej. Let's see, green sector instead yellow doing there. Oh, it's territory I never bothered to climb. So it's just someone else's territory. I wouldn't worry too much about it though. Hello to the babies. Can you even access it? Yeah, they can. You can just walk over. That's up to them, really. Tippy's licking the brush. Kolla, här är en till borsta. I'm brushing your fur with it, and he's like, what? He's like, huh? The puppies eaten. The puppies have eaten. It's sleep time! See what kind of illness does PB have? Health is dropping really quickly. I don't think it's fatal though. Okay, maybe it is. I've forgotten like emotes to Skeffy recently. Hi Skeffy. I guess we're gonna just be hanging out here a little bit. While we do that, my creature is not leveled up yet, really. Sanity. I still love how it looks like Ninetales Wolf has like little mittens on their paws. In den will I leave the den. Puppies just walked up to Aunt Skeffer like, Skeffier, what was it like in your old pack? Hold that thought, Pippi. Hold that thought. Nej, vänta, vänta, vänta! Keep starting your bombs. Yeah, they don't want to get blown up. Okay, Pippi, come. Come. now he's like, yay, lap time. Yeah, pretty baby boy. Pretty bubba boy. Yeah. Uh-huh. His fur is so... I don't know, on the surface it's nice and smooth, but I feel like his undercoat isn't as smooth and nice. Can you stop spinning? Seriously, can you just stay put? Makes it so much more difficult to brush you, dude. It's true, Cozy Wolves. Hello, Slimmy. We're just hanging out with one of the puppies because they're sick. Not even a day old yet and they just fall ill. I don't think... I don't know. You know, natural selection and all that. So I don't know, man. Just kinda feels like it wasn't meant to be. Weak genetics. I had pretty okay diversity with the V. I think 4 stars. Which is literally as high as it gets. Maybe it was 3 at least. Nej. Nej. Look, you're staying on my lap whether you like it or not at this point because I'm brushing your fur. Move welcome occasion to sick pup's name? No. We have 3 pups to spare that doesn't have names. Because there just weren't enough people around at the time. So I guess Salemi could be one of the wolves. Nay. You have no choice but to stay. You wanted to go on my lap so badly. You don't have a choice. I'm brushing you, you're staying put. And Pippi's like, no, I hate lap time. It's the worst thing ever. It's just like, dude, you chose to go on my lap. You're begging me to go on my lap, and now you're staying put. The only reason he wants to go down is because he saw Oliver on the floor. And he's like, I want to go hang out with Oliver so badly now. Which is really cute. But I am doing you a good service here, my guy, because you and Caramel have started shedding a lot. Caramel is shedding so much fur. Just there, I brushed like half the cat. And I brushed out enough fur from just half of Caramel to make like a kitten with the amount of fur that I got. It was literally like newborn kitten size to what of fur I got like loose from just half the cat. Which is insane. And they're fluffies, yeah. I think Caramel is the only cat of mine that needs brushing. The others, like, you know, brushing them to get loose shedding fur out of their coats is really nice, but Caramel actively needs it because she grooms her coat. She grooms her entire coat at least 3 times a day. Really thoroughly. Most cats do it like thoroughly maybe once a day, maybe once every day, but she does it like 3 times a day. So she consumes so much fur, so if I don't brush her when she's shedding, she will just throw up a hairball every single day. Which isn't very nice to her. So due to that, brushing for her is required when she's shedding. She doesn't have a long coat, she just sheds a lot of fur. She's very meticulous about keeping her coat nice and sleek and shiny. Pippi's struggling again. He's like, please let me off the lap. And it's like, no. You may not be shedding anywhere near as much as Caramel, but no. I'm not done with you yet. Choose this fate for yourself the second you wanted to get on my lap. Okay, you can be free now. Away with you. Go say hello to Oliver. She's such a pretty lady. She does such a good job taking care of her coat. Too good of a job, even. Wait, who is that behind me? We look the same. Who is that? It's Vicky. Vicky's like a reincarnation of me. Do I have enough food to throw up? No. No one does, okay. Oh wow, yeah, PB is almost dead. Unfortunately for PB, I need to take a lap around the territory to reinforce it. So away we go. I don't know if I want to play Wolf Quest today. Like, I'm not entirely against the idea, but do I really want to play this? I think it's so much more management that I'm up for. Whatever I enjoy, thank you. I plan on doing that. I want to at least go around and finish reinforcing the new outline for my territory, because currently it's kind of scattered everywhere. Actually howl. Nothing better to do, please, not the page drawing stream. I can't do that. No, wait, it's just an elk. It's a bull elk. Not hunting that. I can understand why it's so easy for Vin to maintain bigger territory. That's because they had a freaking mod that just allows your packmates to go out and do whatever the heck they want. Which isn't a bad thing, it's just that I don't like how the mod works. because it kind of has a tendency to break a bit. I played Celeste? I did play Celeste. I streamed my playthrough off it through these chapters until like the final mountain, and then decided to not stream it again. Because ironically, those like 3 or 4 streams I did for Celeste, I have never been just misgendered more times while doing a game series than that on stream. Which is kind of really ironic when you think about it. And I was sick of getting misgendered multiple times a stream. So I decided I just wasn't gonna continue streaming it when I've done like the majority of the B-sides as well. And I do occasionally play it just off stream because I find it to be fun. But I just don't want to stream it. People weren't misgendering me on purpose, I think. But you know, it gets tiring, and I feel like I shouldn't need to have like a thing like on the stream that's like, hey, like text overlay, like, hey, I use they them pronouns as a streamer. Because it's the first rule, like when you send, before you send a chat message, Twitch pops up like a, hey, here's the rules for the channel. The first rule in the rules is, I think in all caps, Cozy uses they them pronouns. It's in the tags. I can't get more clear. So it's in the rules, it's in the tags. I don't know, people just don't have any reading comprehension or something. But I have been enjoying playing it a bit off stream. I just kind of take a break from that and all of the controller games due to my controller having severe drift. But my other controller not having a functional button board, but then I merged them, so technically I have a working controller now, so I can keep playing it, which is nice. Not just that, but any game that uses a controller. Why do people ignore that? Oh, people probably just like press... People probably just assume there's nothing actually useful in the rules that pops up before you send the first chat message. There's probably just things like, you know, don't be homophobic and like, you know, don't be like racist or whatever and have basic human decency. Which... Oh, hey, PB recovered, nice. Which, yeah, that's also in my rules. People don't read the rules. This part of the territory is so nice. It's a shame that there's no dens here. At least not that I've discovered anyway. Mistake ones. What do you mean you... Oh, wait, sorry. I missed a knot. So I've never read an entire rule list. Like twice. And I was like, what do you mean you don't read the full rule list? But then I read your message properly and I was like, wait a minute. I misread. But could you imagine having like a den in this area? Like there's that pretty creek over there. Let me zoom in. Actually, first person view. There's like a pretty creek over there. There's like some really nice forests. And I'm actually just gonna see. Okay, that doesn't work in first person mode. There's this here. I love breaking people's boundaries. Evil cat Uber driver. Evil cat Uber driver would be like, I'd never read the rules. That was that item I just got as a reward in this game. It's a shield bag of stuff. That's kind of funny. Whoa! Is Bongo Cat still relevant? Does anyone here play it still? Because I play it. And for the event that's ongoing, they did add a feature to join random people's lobbies, which is cool. The issue is there's like a pop-up every time someone joins the lobby, and I don't think you can disable that. Bongo Cat. This little guy here, Bongo Cat. That issue is here. When I'm talking to anyone to the streamer, I'll use you or Cozy for Cozy for this becomes relevant when I'm talking to about someone. They're present most of the time. Yeah. Yeah. And it's just like, okay, if you struggle with using a specific pronouns for someone, you can just refer to them by their name every time you like refer to them instead of using their pronouns. Which also works and is respectful. So like I don't understand, man. Cozy nouns. Coziest nouns ever. Me when I use basic grammar. Cozy nouns. It's just really strange. I wish I could mirror the UI. So that I saw my wolf badge on like the right side of the screen. There's probably a mod for that. There's probably, okay wait, there's actually not a mod for that. I think I know this already. But it would be neat if there was. Does anyone need food? You can have this. Because the support has you can real stats in combat. It's true. You just like open a Pokédex and do like a scan, like bloop 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 bloop. Identified cozy gifts. I think if I was a Pokemon type, just based on my personality, I would be primary fire type. And I don't know if I would have a secondary typing. Fire Gross feels like just an insane combo. But I mean, okay, I did get Chico as my first ever starter in Pokemon Rush to Dungeons Explorers of Darkness. Valley's Rot. That's so specific. It's like a psychic type, or is Rot psychic fairy now? I think it is. Just as a cool line, also if you know, you know. Those who knows. I might just send V home, so he can just be with the puppies. Because Pack Affinity drops slower if one of the parents is home. But V's is with us, so Pack Affinity is dropping. Yes! Our leg is fine. It's dropping faster than necessary. Let me align that. Let me align that better, actually. Based on the way I'm looking, I don't like that they're taking on that square. We're gonna go contest that, I think. We need to enforce the territory up here before the Caldera, no. Caldera still haunts me. Like, my god, what a pack. My wakefulness is falling. I can't afford to lose that square because it's... The hex is in an important place. It's meeting next to my base. Oh yeah, it's little like freaking chili Pokemon or whatever. It was introduced in Generation 9. Imaginations on catching Illumis. You got them. Baskervillian is the name of it. Okay, territory enforced. There's another den nearby. This is actually good. Shoot, we might not have time to find that. No, we don't. Hang on, let's just go here. I'm gonna put down a marker here. Deb. And then we're gonna go over here. You got a Shroomish? Shroomish and Breloom is probably my favorite, one of my favorite evolution lines in Pokemon. I really like Weasel and Floatzel too. Shit, your wakefulness is dropping pretty steadily. It may be the tile with the carcasses, actually. Everyone's is black/white. You're not missing out on much. I think Gen 6 was still fun, because my first mainline game that I completed was Pokemon X. This is gonna suck. We're gonna have to go here with like no wakefulness. They are taking over the tile that has the carcass on it. God damn, they're greedy. And that Incineroar? Why would you get Incineroar though? They massacred my boy Litten. Litten and Torracat were so hype. And then there's Incineroar, like what the fuck, dude? I'm offended. Like, stop furryfying my starter Pokemon, please. Stop turning my, like... This is a discussion I had with a friend of mine, especially like if we're going to be starting Pokemon. I feel like the starter Pokemon from the first generations were, if they started on 4 legs and then stood up, they still had a very much creature design about them, which I like a lot. Which made it feel acceptable. Given I'm not the biggest fan of, you know, Emboar, Samurott. I forget what Totodil's final evolution is called. Etc. But I like them more than the new anthropomorphic final evolutions. I don't like Meowscarada. I don't like what's his name? Quaxley as final evolution. I think Skeledirge is the only acceptable final evolution out of starters from Paldea, and that's because he maintained his creature vibe. Like, you can make them stand on 2 legs, that's all good. Just please, can we keep the creature aspect about them? Don't make them human. Here they are. Humanoid? Well, I don't! Especially when the pre-evolutions were like the cutest cat to ever exist. I stand by this. Torracat is my favorite cat Pokemon in the entire franchise, and then they butchered him by making it Incineroar. Nothing about it. Like, you can't. It's like, you're allowed to like them, absolutely. I just think it was the most disappointing thing I've ever witnessed in terms of Pokemon evolution. Like, what's the name of them? I don't remember. Fennekin. Fennekin's evolution line is fine. It went from adorable fox to like a magician coded that's standing up, but it still has a distinct creaturey appearance. So it's not just like humanoid Pokemon with intent to appeal to furry audience. I think Meowscarada's final evolution could have had a little bit more. Meowscarada. I think Meowscarada could have had a little bit more going on. Oh, what? Oh, we're getting our ass kicked. Ashla died. Hang on, let's fall back. Hang on. I didn't even realize. I'm gonna get some reinforcements. Why me? Natural selection. Okay, how many of you have mobilized? Everyone okay? Go home. Go home. Vicky. Go home. Yeah, they're coming. They can tell I'm still here. Where the fuck is the rest of my pack I just called over? Like, they're not that far away. Like, come on, guys. I guess we could temporarily abandon this hex tile and go towards the den just to meet up with them. Okay, Ninetales is here. Temmie's here. They're moving on to the other hex tile now. I don't love that. Where is my entire pack? Seriously. Takes so much stamina to shake them off. That's not even a good latch. That's more acceptable. I'm gonna grab it in the process. Okay, it's time to lock in. Cannot have another disaster like that strike. Leg with major injury, skull emoji. Get their ass, V. Don't just stand there and take it. I don't like that. Hello? Oh, he's over here. I didn't even realize. He was far away. We're not gonna have enough health to do this, I think. If we had more wakefulness, we could, but they're hell-bent on not letting this Hexal go. The puppies are gonna go hungry tonight. Is V still getting attacked? You know what, now is a good time. There's an achievement I want to get with V, because V is old. There's more achievements I can get though, I think. Let me see. What is the one I'm thinking of? Core, the one we haven't gotten as a pup. I've always been 100% successful in retrieving puppies that wander away. Which is nice. Above and beyond. Life arc. I think we made if you both reach age 8. Okay. The one I'm thinking about is a hidden achievement. I just need to check the conditions to make sure we're not killing V for no reason. What is it with current PNG YouTuber? So my current PNG YouTuber is a Wobble Dog from the game Wobble Dogs. Which is pretty cool. Okay, hidden achievements. Headerpup was suffered an unknown fate years ago. Interesting. Widowmaker, have 4 mates by the time you reach age 7. Hey V, we're not done yet. I know pack affinity is really low and it's a bad idea, but there's this achievement I want to get. Bodies of prism. Wobble dogs have very square bodies, which is kind of funny. The puppies aren't really starving to death. I have a major leg injury and a minor jaw injury. I'm gonna document this real quick. Oh, all of them are so low health. But so am I. Yeeps! I don't think I can actually survive getting grabbed again. I think we're gonna have to get this achievement another time. We're not gonna be able to recover health because we don't have food. Or the health we'll be recovering is extremely minimal. We need to hunt tomorrow, or hope that there's any food left on the carcass we killed. The elk we killed. Because we just don't have... We can't feed the pups today because we spent the entire day running around our territory. The last thing we needed was another set of wolves taking over one of our hex tiles, especially the one that had our food in it. Like, I don't want to kill V, because I mean, just look at him. He looks so dumb. It's like someone spliced the head of like a brown wolf onto like completely white body. I love the way he looks and that brings me a lot of joy, but he's old. He's 7 now, I think. Yeah, he started slowing down. They're greedy and taking over more territory, I think. Sorry, puppies. We recovered what? 10% health? The only hope here is that there's food left on the carcass and we can take it. We can take it as in, like, we can... If there's anything eating from it, we can contest it. Else the puppies may suffer a grim fate. Are they still here? It doesn't look like it. There's no Santa trials. There is the radio tracking antennae, but it's always around. It's snowing. Very nice. Poor wolf. Poor G-Sethicus. The carcass is closing in. We can still smell it. I hate how we don't have knowing nose. What is this? Oh, okay. Well, this is probably the best predator we could have here. There's barely any food left on it. We can't afford to get hit by this. It will snap our spine and we will die. We have no choice but to try and just intimidate it using sheer numbers. If we lead it far enough away, it'll lose aggro and we're free to take the carcass. Magicap. I can't target them. Okay, I ate enough to feed some of the puppies who are now all starving. Let's go home. The cougar, yeah, the cougars, they do so much damage. What is that to the left? Mule deer. I don't want Magicap in this hunt. Magicap is too injured. I don't... What perks did we select? This year? We didn't select... Okay, I don't think we're gonna be able to hunt these down. I don't think it matters. No with a broken leg. Unless we're able to drive them all the way into a mountain. How much food do I have? 84. I should go home and feed the pups before we attempt this hunt. Yeah, I don't think I can catch up with the leg. Especially seeing as, like, Giusepticus is a runt. We're playing as a runt from our original pack. And I was born with negative 2 speed. And a broken leg is like, you know... It's another speed reduction, so I have a total of negative 9 speed, which I think is the lowest possible speed your wolf can be. Which means the only thing I'm catching up with is... I'm not able to catch up with some hares when I'm like this because they're too fast. At least it's not a double leg injury. It could actually be 1 speed slower. It's not a double leg injury, thankfully. But wow, it's bad. Ideally, I want to feed PB because PB is already low on health. It could have been a major body injury, that is true. Even with I think I would have rather taken a major body injury, because at that point I would still have my speed, so I could still hunt even if my stamina is severely stunted. Which feels insane to say, but... Oh, you caught that. Good job, Vicky. Can I has? Thank you. And that should be, yeah, that is enough to regurgitate one more time for the puppies. Thank you. I guess we just have to keep running back and forth and feeding the puppies whatever food catch. I think I see a hare over in the distance. I did. I'm tracking this backwards. What are these tracks? Hare? Yeah. 2 of them. See it? Come on, just a little bit more speed. Oh, I thought I would have noticed those mule deer before. That would have been good. They are stopping. I don't want Magikarp in this hunt. Magikarp is too injured. Let me see if there is like no terrain here I can get him stuck on as the issue. I think we just need to get as close as possible and then like try to go for it. We are not fast enough. Maybe if we manage to hurt this one into a rock, but no. There's a hare though. No, that's not a hare, that's a fox. Okay. Needs to be able to regurgitate more food. As long as the puppies are just fed, I think that's a hare pet actually. As long as the puppies are just fed, it's fine. It might be a fox. I don't actually see it. Very strange. Okay, who is super hungry still? Danjo is super hungry and one of the females. I'm desperate for food. It would be nice. I also wouldn't complain about more body drops, is what I was gonna say. Let's go, team! There's a body drop. Oh, the game is taking pity on me. Okay, more scent particles, please. Thank you! Oh, I love this. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. I think there's a grizzly bear guarding it. If I had to guess. It's not in our territory. Maybe it's coyotes? I don't know. It's one of the two. I don't want Ninetales here. I'm sorry, Ninetales. Go home. No, not Ninetales. Actually, you're the wrong one. Wait. Magicap's the one I want to send home. It's just a lynx. It's just a lynx. We're saved. Ninetales, no, don't actually attack it. I don't think it does as much damage as a cougar, thankfully, but... I certainly can't afford to fight it with my pathetic health. Didn't actually want to attack it, I'm just intimidating. Okay. There's so much food left on this, oh my god, it's a feast for the entire pack. We can't afford to howl here, I think. We're just gonna feed the ones that are here. And hi, Chimera. How hungry are the ones that are still with me? V is full. Vicky is not full. Magicap is really hungry. The ones that are with me are really hungry. I'm actually gonna grab a meat piece here. Thank you, game. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Like, I was fully content to just hunt snowshoe hares for, you know, the foreseeable 20 minutes if it meant feeding the puppies in the pack. I'm so happy we didn't need to do that. Okay, I'm gonna do a stretch to begin with. I hope this is acceptable. I'm gonna do a D that you like redeems in the opposite order that they were redeemed for. It's only an upper body stretch because Pippi is on my lap. See, a little bit of starvation builds character. Here's food for those who are hungry, primarily Magicap. Past 2 months for real? Okay, starvation in video game builds character. Oh my god, it's so nice seeing them get fed, because they were so hungry. There we go, little ones. Look at that. Isn't that tasty? Isn't the refrigerated meat scrumptious? I think it is. I'm so happy we got to feed all of them. Magicap needs to like leave the den. Magicap is making the flea situation rank up so much faster than it needs to. And we have no discovered dens nearby. Ugh. Magic, oh my god, you greedy ass bitches. Magikarp is gonna start starving. Well, it's natural selection. Magikarp was always a bit bad at eating anyway. Wait, one of Skeffier's ears is... can I even view Skeffier's profile from here? I don't think I can. It's kind of tilted over like, Garnet's ear is. Well, Moss, Garnet is not alive anymore. Not in this universe and not in the other universe either. Magikarp didn't get to heal, because Magikarp doesn't have food to heal. Okay, little ones. Better really take as much food as possible. That's the limit, unless there's a snowshoe hare nearby. Yep, there are elk, but that's not in their territory, I think. Get in the den. Get in the den. This is gonna get nasty, not everyone is gonna get in. Surprisingly, all the puppies got into the den, I think. We might lose Magikarp here. Okay, good going, V. Oh. Cute. I don't want to pack rally, it's fine. I just want my daily howler. What a real name? Is that weird? I think I would like to use my real name, or my online username, because I picked my real name. What time is it? Okay, it's almost 10 AM. There's cat fur in my computer mouse. It's not moving out of my computer mouse. Why are you like this? Insane, anyway. Magikarp is the only one who's coming with us for this hunt. No way. Like, I'm not doing this. I demand more pack members. Like, I know why Magikarp is coming with us, because Magikarp is starving, but... I have little choice but to barrel straight into someone else's territory for this. This sucks. I just hope they're not a few thousand years away. I know we can hunt elk to exhaustion though, so they fall over. Kinda tired, you might go. Have a good rest. Off your rest. Goodbye, cat Uber driver. Have good eat peace. Assumingly. Wow, okay, they were not far off at all. I think just live within the territory even. Narrowly, but yeah. Okay, there's one that there's a few that hasn't stood up yet, which makes them the targets for my hunt. Oh, she has more health than I thought she did. Okay, I can just follow silently for a little bit. Good target. That's too much damage. I don't think I can, like, afford to engage. I want my pack mate to eat up so I can send them home to feed the puppies. Puppies don't really need food though, is the thing. Just their pack. Okay, are you guys full? Ninetales is full and Skeffir are full. I'm sending you home. And Ninetales home. I think Temmie's also full. Okay, everyone who came with us is currently full. What's up with Bicky? Okay, Bicky's eating. I'm just gonna hang out here by the carcass until the rest of our pack arrives so they can eat. It's at least really worth it for Baddycap to eat, because Baddycap's wolf is actively starving to death. If the cactus dress didn't give so much freaking like you know thorns damage, I would just switch. I'm 'Cause I'm sending you home. And Ninetales home. I think Temmie's also full. Okay, everyone who came with us is currently full. I wish I could wear clothes cosmetically in this game. Tap tap loot. But no, God forbid I do. Oh, here they come. Hey boys. It's an all-you-can-eat buffet. I do feel bad about Ashlight's wolf dying. I think we're gonna rename one of the new ones to be Ashlight again. It was genuinely just me like not paying attention and them dying as a result. Coyotes are rolling in the second we stop away from the carcass, insane. We're just watching and waiting. Both me and Magic are pretty banged up, so I hope to be able to just sleep here tonight. Why are we awoken? Everyone's in use of healing, my god. I'm just gonna farm 2 sleeps here. Ashlight has fallen ill. Skull emoji. Ashlight wasn't meant to be. That's a full ass bear. With 3 cubs. I think this carcass is just not happening. At least both me and Magic are full health again. My Meiji Legendary hasn't healed, but that's fine. I don't mind too much. Like, I mind slightly. My wolf is sick? Yeah, your puppy just fell ill. Which is kind of unfortunate. Canonically hates you, yeah. Kind of feels that way, doesn't it? Can't rotate more food. Everyone is like happy to see me, which is cool. Oh, they're setting up on their own hunting party. Good. Go away. I don't want you here. This only gives me more excuse to hang out with Ashlight, which is pretty cool. That first wolf is just smelling the flowers. It's so cute. How grown are we? Okay, after 15 pounds, we go to our rendezvous set, I think. Issue is, I don't know if this den is gonna be like enough. Passing. Okay, well, like only 2 of them are below 10 pounds, I guess. But the flea situation is getting out of hand. And we concluded you need a den to be able to progress to the next quest, even if all the puppies are 15 pounds. Oh, woo! Which is lame as heck. Okay, I didn't sleep for that long just to sit home and babysit the puppies. Even if I have to set out alone, that's fine. No way, I'm just sitting down and doing nothing while they get to go out. It's really nice to see that they're all going out. And if only the mod frickin' worked and allowed them to do that more frequently and independently. Like, I don't care that it was really difficult to, like, determine how frequently they should go out and hunt. I just dislike the fact that when you double tap how to call wolves over to you to join your party, they get bugged. And can actually merge parties with yours, which in return means even if they're quote-unquote in your party, they're just gonna keep running around you in circles and they won't stop because they're trying to join your party. It's so obnoxious. I guess we should loop around to the west and try to just find a den that's here so we can move the puppies over there if needed be. Because I just have a sneaking suspicion, a feeling it will be needed. And it would be good to not have to find the den when we have the puppies with us. There's like no scent particles. Okay, there's some actually. That's a lot of scent particles. Oh, wow. Yeah, that'd be a good hunt. At least they're not gonna be going anywhere, so... We are going to return there whenever we want to. Alright, let's see here. Let's see. New update to the DST beta branch. Apparently WX got their gamma circuits. Ooh. Lurk will test that. Good luck. I hope it is a satisfactory experience. To the right. Don't really care for those. I just want to get rid of this territory. As fun as it's been having this green patchy territory here, we may need this territory now. We do need this territory. How did the trade go? I don't know, it's still bugged, I think. Like, I can't interact with the trade. In any shape or form, sadly. I checked the mobile too, just in case my computer was being weird, but nah. Okay, maybe the den isn't in this hex tile. Maybe we didn't need to overthrow it, but it's too late. I've already overthrown it. Like, dang. Okay, den nearby. Well, if it is nearby, we'll know. Are they going back? You guys did jack shit. So your inventory to private? I don't think I did. I can check while we wait for these goons to make their way over here. Where would I check that? Let me see. If I go to inventory, and I press more inventory privacy settings. Okay, let's see. My basic details are public, my profile is for French only, game details are friends only, friend list is private, inventory is friends only. Are we friends on Steam? We are friends on Steam, I've confirmed. Comments on my profile, screenshots and workshop things, Are they here yet? No, what if I try? Can I send you a trade? Let me go to my inventory again and just take a look, because when I go to trade offers, it's like incoming offers, 0 pending, and it's like history. And then sent offers, 0 pending. Who can send me trade offers? Let me see. Friends can say the trade offers, while your inventory privacy includes friends. Oh, okay, they're here. Good, let's pause that. Nothing is showing. That is weird. Trading forums, third-party sites. Maybe I can try to change my... Okay, so I can set my inventory to friends only or private. Maybe I set it to private and have that save an update and then set it back to friends only? Maybe that works. Maybe it takes a little bit to update though. Can I send you a trade? Let me see. View inventory. Okay, yeah, I can view your inventory. What if I send you a trade offer? Oh no! Oh, some kind of error occurred. The error is you must have had Steam Guard enabled for at least 15 days before you can participate in a trade. And because I had reset my Steam Guard the other day when it was being weird, I guess I can't trade for 2 weeks. Okay, that's weird that doesn't, like, isn't conveyed anywhere, because a little bit annoying, but it makes sense, I suppose. But, it's weird. Yeah, at least the mystery is no longer a mystery. It has been uncovered. Knowledge has been acquired. This is the done. I can see it. Okay, good. Do we need to hunt elk? No, but it would be nice to have elk. It would be nice to have food to heal my broken leg. I guess I'll keep checking back then every other day until it's been 2 weeks, because I don't remember exactly which day it started being weird on. Hi, Skifir. Who's at home with the puppies? Madcap. Very strange. But okay, I suppose. Yeah, it's just like the thought to be like, hey, maybe I could try making the trade then. Didn't actually cross my mind. But now it did. No way I'm catching up to that with a broken leg. I'm not catching up to that on a good day. Oh, swim, swim. Thank you. Wind's changing drastically. Now this is kind of north. Northeast instead of south. Huh? Strange that the icons for that change. Never done them before? Yeah, I can't say I really didn't eat them either before. I am smelling a carcass. That might just be the carcass that I've already fouled, I guess. And I do see scent particles here. Is this not Ardan? It's different. Good, 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 good. No, that's a spike elk. We didn't kill a spike elk. This is a different carcass. I killed an elk cow. Because I don't go for the spike elk because they do so much damage. I kind of want to try turning on crits. Because you can turn on If I want to make it even more difficult for myself, I could turn on crits so that I am allowed to take critical hits from NPC wolves, but also other things. Like wildlife that I'm hunting, basically. This has a lot of food on it. Yeah, I don't know how crits would work though, is the thing. So it's a little bit concerning. Well, it sounds like it could get a little bit concerning really quickly. So long as we just pick the carcass apart, we should just make the coyotes go away. Because they seem very intent on not giving up their food here. There we go. I might just pick this up and bring it back home. Provided everyone gets some food here. The bison are just looking at us menacingly like, like, grrr, wolves, grrr. That may be unwise to turn on critical hits. Can't turn them off whenever though, I suppose. But we cannot. There we go, get back. Like, too soon. To the pack. It's been a long trek for me. Not a minute too soon. You were close to my home site, you will die. Thank you, little hare. Right. Good. Good. Goody. I'm gonna AFK and move around a little bit, while just spending time with Ashlight to hopefully help Ashlight make a recovery. I'll be back in a minute or two. it's me. I am here. I have returned. How have we not spent our time with Ashlight's wolf yet? Does it confuse you that you're talking about the wolf? Hey, sometimes being a bit confusing is just what you gotta do in life. Can this puppy recover any faster, please? I want them to recover faster. Because I don't want to spend 1,000 years sitting here. And I mean, I don't need to, but just seeing as Ashlight's health fell so quickly, while we were just out the entire day hunting is daunting. Hey Diva. She's just like looking at me and like nuzzling the corner of my desk, and she's like, hi, I want cuddles. And cuddles she's gonna get. She's a good girl. Most of the time anyway. When she isn't interacting with Caramel, she's a good girl. Hi, you wanna come sit on my lap? You can do that. I'm not in cat position yet, but you can jump up regardless. Oh, here she is. Hello. Oh, she's left my lap. Yeah, I know. I wasn't in cat position. That's so rude of me. Hey, good mom. Ugh. Took one leg up there. Took one leg up here. Oh. Surely we've almost finished spending time with Ashlight's pup. Right? Looks at them suspiciously. Kolla här, jag har en borste. Oh yeah. Oh, you did not like that. But you could use the brushing. You're probably the cat I never consider who's like shedding. But you're probably you're shedding a decent amount, I think. Yeah, you're shedding. Sweet pea. Fate took my name. Hello. Good day, good time zone. Okay, we've done what we can for Ashlight. Sleep quickly. There we go. I know I've done what I can for Ashlight. We're just happening to hang out here still. Oh, Ashlight is healthy again. You bounced back. Let's go. I'm back so I can remove this. Pack life is going pretty well, thank you. Oh no, it's about to not go well. Get in the den, everybody. Is it a two wolves in a new pack? I think it is. Really? 2638. No. PB, get in the den. No, I don't care if they've given up their attack. They come to my territory to try and kill my pups. Given my broken leg isn't gonna make this easy to catch up to. Possibly not worth it even. I don't think I possess the speed to actually catch up. That sucks. Look at this guy, he's still just hanging out by our den. I am Angie. Leave my puppies alone. Oh yeah. This one, on the other hand, I think we can catch up to. Just get some stamina back. But guys, the puppies, please. Please, for the love of God. Insane. Get his ass. They're still just hanging out by the puppies. Fuck off. It's actually insane. Sun is so much faster. I think he just has enough speed to outrun us with a leg. I don't care if you're trying to pathfind home. You are not welcome here. In the area. It was cool, right? It seemed really silly and really funny. Leg wound. No, we have this fabled double leg injury. God damn it, 10 total minus speed. We physically cannot go any slower than this, at least, I guess. The only positive thing from that is that this guy is slowing down. Because he's also really injured. Come on. We're not celebrating yet, guys. Still need to kill this guy first. Now we can howl on pride. Pride and joy. At least everyone survived the wolf attack. How wakeful are they? Not very. Let's get in for a nap, guys. We have a version of Resident Evil 4. I can't say I've played Resident Evil 4. Daniel has fallen ill. Can people stop getting sick? I don't love how close those blue wolves are, though. It seems makes sense, I guess. My leg injury did not heal. Normally I would love that they're going out on their own, but I don't love that. Come back here. I'm going out here. Is that the entire pack? It is. Oh my god, fuck off! So much we gone out and hunting? Like, we were attacked by wolves literally yesterday. Where's the another pup raid so soon? Ashlight was killed by coyotes. Damn. Are the elk even in the area still? Okay, they are. Onwards, I guess. It's more right for the elk. Come on, I've had this leg injury for like an hour and a half at this point. Can I just heal the leg injury, please? Like, hello? Hmm. Insane track placement. I know, guys, the fleet situation is getting bad. Me when the footsteps just randomly disappear? Like, what? Okay, they are straight ahead. I've only seen one that's lying. Well, I've seen more than one that's lying down actually. This one got up really soon, so I don't know about that one. Is this one over here that's still laying down? So this is probably our target. Maybe not actually. This one does seem to be lagging behind. I can't lunge. I don't have the stamina for that. At this point, all I think I can do is hope for one of them to fall over or get severely exhausted, or do that. This is not a good target. But we don't have much choice. The fact my pack just was refusing to even do anything about that is insane. Like, that was a full duration hold. But they're just like, nah, lol. I guess I could spend literally your entire day hurting this one into exhaustion. If only I had more stamina, this could be good, but I don't. Thank God for Tammy taking initiative. I have no chance of catching up to this. And it's too far away. I'm so pissed off. At least it did something this time, that's cool. No silly, only serious wolf gaming. Very weird to change direction like that, but I'll take it. Water here is so deep that it's painful. Oh, you're gonna start wanting camping, aren't you? Deer love to do that. Well, deer, elk love to do that. Oh, it's a beaver. Beavers do so much damage, they're not worth fighting at this point. Oh, I think she fell over. She's really tired now. I'd like to get her a bit closer to home if possible. Yeah, okay, she doesn't have energy left really. Beautiful. Those coyotes are actively ruining everything for us. The only reason your wolf died even was because the game chose to spawn them when I... Oh my god, can they stop getting fucking sick? It chose to spawn them the second I had, like, walked away from the home site. She's gonna turn around any second because she's like, oh, there are scary wolves ahead. Okay, now we're not gonna be greedy. The wolves from home are gonna go over to help us out. This is more than close enough. Wonderful kill, right in the middle of home. Absolutely delightful. And you look, there's so much food here, you can eat this instead. Amazing bed. Let's sleep. Made your leg and you're finally healed. think Danju has fatal illness, but Dapper is definitely going to make a recovery. I'm growling. Go eat the regurgitated meat instead. That's just gonna go to waste if you don't. I wish I could target and bite my own pack mates to get them to stop eating. Okay. We should do a daily howl. And I would jokingly say sleep time. I would love to do sleeping game, but I have to try and spend some time with Dapper and Danjo. Hopefully increase their chances of recovery, we'll say. So boring. I want a time speed up mod. Meh. Yeah, with the flu situation being severe, it's like... Can't move, especially not with two sick puppies. Oh my god, I'm going to sleep back here. I also don't want to stay put, because it's evil. Oh, Dungeon Bound's back, I think. God, Dungeon recovered. I'm gonna sleep again before any of the other pack members get the chance to really eat, because I want the puppies to be able to eat from this. I'm super low and fast. Well, how fast the Dapper's health is still dropping. Temmie? What the fuck? It's so unnecessary. Dapper still needs to eat. So inconsiderate of this sick little one. We're still alive, you are. Hello, Andrew. Hi. Your puppy survived so far. We love that. It's a shame no one else got to eat. My leg injury is also healed. Very nice. But the adults don't really need to eat. They're fine. They're all good. But did you move the sick puppy away from the food? It's evil. Insane amounts of emoting. Alright, well, I smell elk that direction. But we can hunt newborn. Yeah, we can. Now this game, you know, the Wolfie quest, questing wolves. There are wolves. Pillar rifle. What's Skiffer and Magicap doing out there? Are they gonna disperse? I would be so sad. Like, Skeffer has been with us since day one. Like, we dispersed together and everything. You can't leave. They're like an important member of the pack. They helped us raise our puppies when our first mate died fighting a freaking cougar. They're a very vital part of this pack. Now, okay, I guess if only Bicky wants to join us for the hunt, that's okay. Okay, there's a pronghorn fawn and one of these grass tufts. Oh, V is here as well. It's a shame there's so many to check. Here it is. Can we agitate the mom into coming over here? Yeah, we can. But she's gonna run away. Then she's gonna be like, "Ooh, my kid," and come back. Yeah, we're just gonna take this. Thank you, ma'am. Let's see. All the puppies are pretty well fed. What do you think my packmates who are here with us should get the opportunity to eat if they so please? Also known as V, because that's a tiny, tiny creature. Okay, they're actually sharing with Bicky. That's nice. That's sweet of them. Okay, boys, let's go hunt. It's a mule deer running. We should probably take a lap around what we want our territory to be as well. The area we are planning to keep for our territory for the next quest. Rally achieved. Alright, let's go. Even though no one is really threatening our territory, it's still nice to get lap around, especially for the lower parts that's like 44. Where's that occurred like a literally right there? I didn't think we were so close. Hey Diva, are you decided you want to come sit on my lap urgently? Come, up. I can pet the cat now, because I have a cat on my lap. Hi Diva. She got some pets. amount of time I'm laying down. This is rough. Tablet is into sleep mode. Ow. My sleep soon? Heck yeah. I hope you get some good rest if you sleep, Ashlight. Wonderful kill. Thank you for the good luck wishes. Excuse me, Diva, you're clinging onto like my skin. It hurts a little bit. She's been so stinking adorable. Yeah, she is. Is the calf. I'm gonna kill that and bring it over to home. Hey. Are you being the cutest little one ever? I just had an J. Oh, I don't want to run into that. Sorry, I accidentally got a little too close to you there, ma'am. It's my bad, really. This is such a slow walk home because I can't run because my sprint button is bound to like one of my mouse buttons. And I'm using a Handipativa. I'm using a Handipativa. So you know what is what it is. Okay, the fact Dapper still wants to eat is a good sign. We're gonna let Dapper eat. And then we're gonna stop this greedy creature from eating. Question is Dapper still willing to eat? If not, let's take Grizzly Bear. Everyone else made it into the den, so I am doing the strategy of I'm picking up the puppy that didn't make it and I'm just holding them in my mouth. If I just think I was looking for, nice. Dapper doesn't want to eat. I don't think Dapper's making a recovery. It's a shame because Dapper is the first one by miles to reach like 15 pounds. I'm actually going to eat this. Ah, sorry, wrong one. I meant to press 1. Everyone is just queuing behind Dapper. It's kind of funny. I'm getting so big. I'm gonna stay in the den, because being in the den with the puppies increases their chances of recovering. I'm also able to sheath it so that Dapper, if Dapper happens to go down pup recovery, thank god, I did not think we were gonna have a pup recovery there. If Dapper would have gone down to 1% health, as long as they were in the den together with me, they could not pass away, but the second I would leave the den, they would pass away. I made the right choice when I decided to eat the carcass, because that means I can rotate food for Dapper now. Because they desperately need that. Nettles and Skeffrey seems to have been bonding a fair bit. Not a bad thing, but interesting to see. Mighty one. Oh man, the smallest one is just 13 pounds. Ugh. You're gonna need to move to a new dam. Unfortunately, I think. Yeah, there's no way they're putting on those 2 pounds. I might leave that for my future self, actually. I think so. I do think so. Whoop. Yee. I think that's enough. We almost raised the puppies completely, which is cool, but I'm gonna end the stream here, I think. Because I have some birthday gifts for my mom to wrap up still. And I'm gonna get that done. So we're gonna see if there's anyone who can raid, else I'm just gonna end the stream. Yeah, I'm just gonna end the stream. That being said though, I had a pretty okay wolfing session. We, I guess, didn't make insane amounts of progress, but we made some progress and that's what matters. I'm going to give this has been Wolf Quest. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry, Diva, I know you just laid down, but I'm gonna get up now. Alright, this cool as anticipated, but it's Luvera the beta, to raid on it, and who thinks it's doing. Okay. I do hope they're able to work on it a little bit more in the future and make it more cool. Diva's like, I don't want to get up, human. I just laid down and I'm so comfy. I'm sorry, sweetie. She's like, why? Why are you evil? And I just am. That's just the nature of me, Diva. I'm just evil and foul. If you've enjoyed Wolf Quest, you consider following. If you've not enjoyed Wolf Quest, you should consider not following. I'm just gonna go away. I have birthday gifts to wrap up. I don't like wrapping up birthday gifts, but it'll be okay, I think. Okay, I'm leaving. Bye!